Yeah, it's been great to meet every one of you today. My name is Peggy Bareh. Thank you so much for the amazing talk by Holly and Dr. Marcus. Today we are talking about leadership. Unfortunately, I haven't got a slide because I'm not at home. I was just somewhere and I logged in. I said, I need to attend this. So I'm just going to be speaking from heart. I'm Peggy. I'm a social entrepreneur. I always describe myself as wearing two hats. My hat number one is a mindset and motivational coach. We work with women, especially, well, not just women, we work with survivors of abuse. We take them from the point where they have come out from that a traumatic environment, they are lost, they lack the confidence, the self-esteem. They don't even know where to begin, and they don't even have any sense of purpose. So we take them, we work with them, we coach them, we kind of journey with them. And then when they're ready to go back into employment, my hat number two is we recruit them. So the second hat is a cleaning company. We run passionate cleaners. And again, these are all ventures that were created to serve the purpose or the needs of these women and to just fit into my purpose, which is to rebuild the lives of survivors after domestic abuse. So today I'm just going to talk I think we're talking about leadership, and I've listened to the previous speakers, amazing. I've learned so much. One thing I just want to add in light with leadership, especially among among ethnic minorities, is that leadership, based on my own experience, is the combination of our skills, our knowledge, our experiences that we've learned throughout our lives. And one key thing that I always talk about is pain. Pain is one of those things that we would experience in our lives. All of us seated here today, we've gone through pain, either one form of trauma after the other, whether it's from childhood, teenagehood, adulthood, and even now, some of us, even in that leadership role, we are still grappling with some kind of pain. And one thing that I've learned throughout my own experience is that sometimes we go through this pain and we forget that that pain comes with a treasure. And one of the things that we fail to recognize is to tap into that treasure. Because if we tap into that treasure, those are the qualities, those are the skills, those are some of the nuggets that are gonna help us in that leadership journey who comes from those pain. So what is it? We go through pain. When we go through pain, what are the lessons that we learn? When we learn those lessons, what do we do with them and how do we do it? So for me, where I come from and what I do in terms of my own leadership is helping people to kind of journey, like help them step by step. What are the steps that they use to turn that pain into gain? So once we learn all those steps, then yes, it can equip us to be good leaders. I'm just going to share with you the 3 top steps that all of us can benefit from. And yeah, so so the 3-step, Peggy, you have up to 1-2 minutes, please. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to round up. So yeah, so I'm going to round up. So one thing that we need to look about is our honesty. All of us here, in everything that we do, we've talked about how, as minority, how can we step out there in leadership? We've got to be honest with ourselves. What are the struggles that we're facing in our lives, whether mentally? What are the barriers that we're facing? Where we are? What are the things that needs to take us ahead? We've got to be honest with ourselves, because once we're honest with ourselves, then we can go out and seek help. We've talked about seeking mentoring, a mentoring program. That is where we can step out and seek for help, speak up, ask for help, network, just like other speakers have said. The third thing that we can do is identify our purpose, because sometimes we can be working without actually knowing where we're going. Identify our purpose. Why were we born? When we identify those purposes, then it can really help us to niche down into the areas that we want to become leaders in those areas. So yeah, so just to round up, these are some of the things that we can do and that can help us to be able to be leaders and be able to go out there, step out, ask for help, and then get into those positions that we really want to become, and then excel in those positions. Sorry, I was just rushing. I just hope that that helps in a little way. Yeah, thanks.